we are going to begin with this morning travel chaos overnight. There have been hundreds of United Airlines flights that were grounded by what the airline calls a technology issue. The ground stop affected major hubs, including Newark, Chicago, and Denver. United says it resolved the issue, but not quickly enough for travelers whose flights were canceled or delayed. Chris Van Cleve has more on what actually caused all of this. Chris, good morning. What's going on?
Well, good morning. United says its systems are back up and running, but not before hundreds of flights were canceled and many more were delayed. Some of that is spilling over into today, even as the airline recovers. This started around 6 o'clock Eastern time, and for at least a few hours brought one of the nation's biggest airlines to a virtual halt.
Welcome to a very busy Chicago here. Our apologies for the type of operation we're having today.
It was not the welcome tens of thousands of United passengers wanted after landing Wednesday evening in Chicago or across the country.
No United mainline right now is moving.
A system outage halted departures, prompting ground stops at several key United hubs nationwide, delaying hundreds of flights coast to coast, while others arrived at their destinations only to wait for hours in what amounted to a traffic jam on the tarmac. The system, known as Unimatic, feeds information to other airline systems, including those calculating the weight and balance of departing planes and tracking flight times.
It's critical to the safe operation of United.
Airline analyst Henry Harteveld.
Airlines, they usually have backup systems, and that's why this is very unusual, that there was no backup for the Unimatic system when whatever caused it to fail, failed.
That failure also prevented some from checking their bags.
I went to the self-check and it wouldn't process my luggage through to my final destinations. Between all of the time spent waiting for agents and stuff, I missed my flight.
Raphael Bentham's flight was in the air when the outage happened. He landed safely in Denver, but it took more than 2 hours for a gate to open up.
Communication really helped because people were actually caught. So that was surprising to me. For my plane, it was not a very frustrating. People were calm because they were being told what was going on.
Frustrating night for flyers. Now, Secretary Duffy says he's been in touch with United CEO about this issue. United says it is not cybersecurity related. Those delays and cancellations this morning largely have to do with planes that didn't make it to their final destination last night, so they had to cancel those first of the morning flights, including here in Indianapolis, Gayle.
Yeah, it's always frustrating, but it helps when you tell us exactly what is going on. Chris, thank you so much.